Gives me a great deal of pleasure now to welcome the senior coach of the Carlton Football Club, Mr. Mick Malthouse.
Thank you, Craig, and I hope you all enjoy the evening, and thank you very much for the opportunity to be here. I'll be as brief as my time at Carlton. I've been here 1.5 years, over 150 years, so that makes it 100th of a time, so I'll be very, very brief. These are the things that I want to say, though. Congratulations to all those that have represented the club. Congratulations to all those that have administered the club. Congratulations to those that have been part of the club and stuck with the club. And we all know that anything good, you generally it's because you've been able to fall and rise. And like any great industry, there is highs and lows, and it's the highs that are great, but it's the lows that you learn so much from. My brief association at the football club, it wasn't so brief when I played or coached against it, and a couple of little things that stood out. One was a very dear friend of mine who I grew up with at school and played football with in Ballarat and St Kilda. Went to Carlton, and that's Val Perovic, and I don't know if Spider's here, but he was a great player for Carlton, as you know. The second one was an introduction to what coaching was really about. When I walked onto the ground at three-quarter time and saw Percy Jones having a box on with Tony Jewell, and nothing can inspire you more when you've got two blokes swinging from a distance, so that shows you the passion of the job. I don't want to say too much about the present because I think that's pretty well documented, but I will say just on a personal note that well done to Greg, and I wish you all the best in the future, Greg Swan. Stephen I've only known for a brief period of time. And you too, Leone. I've only known, it was right in the press, which I don't often get it right, but I'd only met Stephen once or twice, leading right up until that time of appointment, but I've seen him from a distance, and from a distance I saw a great passionate person and a terrific player, and in fact a great player. But I've learned something different again. It's not, he's better as a bloke than he was as a player, and he's a champion player and he's a champion bloke. So Stephen, all the very best to you and Jet. But also, while I've got an opportunity here, is to wish Mark the very, very best, mate. It's a great appointment to be a president of a football club like this that has such great respect in our community and our football. It's been part and parcel of the VFL, AFL for 150 years, and I know you'll treat it the way it's designed, and my brief association with you is such that I know that you wear Carlton on your sleeve and no doubt will prosper. So all the best to you as well, and the board. And I will touch just briefly on our performances. It's not without effort. We know where we are, we know what we have to do, we know that the job's in front of us. But as I've said before, that one of the greatest things about life is the ability to rise when you've been knocked down. Now, we've been knocked down a few times this year, but slowly but surely, the players that have been knocked down have been getting better, and they will be better again. I don't want to steal any thunder from the past, but we want to emulate what you guys have done. It's not easy, as you know, winning premierships. It's hard enough to make it, and it's damn difficult to win it. But our goal is to emulate what you guys have done and share a bit of the glory of this great football club. Wish you all the best for tonight. Thank you very much.